I've put it off long enough. It's time to wrap up this penny box challenge with Silver Sleuth right now. Hey everybody, it's Rob of the RobFindsTreasure, and that's right, it's finally time. It's been a few weeks to wrap up this series of Silver Sleuth. It's the third box. His box is still sealed. I opened mine just to make sure there were circulated pennies. There is. They don't look that great. It's going to be tough. Silver Sleuth won the first round 130 to 110, and the second round 110 to 60. So he's got the best 2 out of 3, and he's got a bag of goodies going back no matter what. Hopefully I can win at least this box, and hopefully I can beat him by 80 points and take the series. It's his to lose, and he knows he's got lots of Canadian help in there, so we'll have to see how that goes. But I'm hoping I find a good amount of Wheaties in this box. You never know. Recall that we are using a different scoring system than I normally use, but it's one we agreed upon. So we'll have to see if we can get any goodies in these boxes to make it all worthwhile. A lot of 40s and 50s pennies is all we're finding. No oldies yet, really. That's why all we're scoring is low amount of points. We'll see if box 3 is good to either of us. Guess we'll start off by opening up his box so we can see what he's got in there. It's definitely circulated. So it's time to hunt. We're going to kick it off with Silver Sleuth first to give me a chance to know what I have to go against last. Let's go. Silver Sleuth starting off fast. First roll like the 10th coin in. A wheat penny with some dark toning. 52D. Boom. Right off the bat. Makes me nervous. Holy crap. Guys. We're only on the third roll. And unbelievable. Oh my goodness, Silver Sleuth. You've got an Indian head. Oh my goodness. Fantastic. What year is it? 1904 Indian head in your box that I have had at my house forever. It's a beauty. And you know, we have been finding copper. This is good, and a lot of them were 60s. And I thought this could be an old box. Wow. We're only the third roll in, too. The most Indian heads I've ever found in a box is 2, and I have found that twice. I don't want to get ahead of myself, but that's 75 points right there. So, 2 things, brother. I hope you win this box so I can send you this Indian head. And I'm pretty certain you will. But I still want my box to be good. Wow. Holy cow. Unbelievable. Indian head penny. Third roll in. Silver Sleuth box. Roll number 9. Laid them out. And we've got a wheat penny. 1946. And you know, now that we've got the Indian head, it makes me feel like we could find quite a bit of older pennies in here. We'll have to see. Roll number 15. Laid it out. And look what I see there. I see another Canadian as well, and that's what brought my eyes up. But this wheat penny, I noticed, and it looks pretty worn. Pretty worn and pretty damaged in the front. I don't know if I'm able to get a date on this bad boy. I'm going to need to do a little work on this. I can't make it out. Maybe a 1916 or... Yeah, I don't know. 40-something, we'll have to see. Let me get this guy cleaned up a little bit. Well, underneath all the gunk, I don't know if it did something to the copper, but it looks clean. But all I do is put a little hot water and my finger over it. It came off a little bit. I stopped working on it because I could see it was a 48 Philadelphia. Interesting. Still, another 40s Wheatie. Wheat penny number 3. But come on. Same roll. Got a young head. It's going to count like a wheat penny. 1962. 4th Canadian of the box. Roll 16 and the box keeps getting better. We've got an old Canadian here. King George VI. Probably in the 40s. Maybe the 50s. 1942. Good old 20-pointer. Over 100 points. Almost 120 already. Already, after the first 16 rolls, almost the best box of the hunt. Roll number 25. Got a Wheatie peeking out behind this one. It's a 41. Philadelphia. Roll 29. Got a pre-40s Wheatie here facing me. 1939 out of Philly with good toning. Roll 30. Another young head Canadian. Beautiful toning on it as well. And it's 1964. That'll score more points. Roll number 35, and we're going to have the 6th wheat penny of the box and an Indian head, of course. 58 Denver. Also, the newest of the box. Roll 36. Another Canadian young head. Toasty, but it scores points nonetheless. Roll 39. You see it, I see it. Let's see what it is. 57D. Roll number 45, and this is going to be a 3-time scorer, I believe. We've got a 1962 young head. That scores points. I think I see a wheat penny peeking. Hopefully it's an old one. It is a beautiful 1919. Wow. Good detail, good toning. Gotta love that. I thought we'd see some oldies. And I think that looks like an, yep, young head. Look like an older Canadian by the rim. 1961. So a teens Wheatie and a couple of older Canadians in the same roll. It's going to be good points. Going to be impossible to beat pretty much. So let's go ahead and find some more if we're going to run away with it. Roll 49. Going to have another wheat penny here. This is actually going to be wheat penny number 10 of the box. So good box. Plus we got an Indian. 53D in pretty good shape. A few coins later, another young head. 64. So it's worth the money. Well, we finished Silver Sleuth's box and it was a good one. He got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 coins or wheat pennies in the 40s and 50s. 1 in the 30s. 1 teens. 1919 in pretty good shape. And an Indian head penny for a total of 10 Wheaties or earlier. Also got 8 2009s. 30 Canadians. 6 59s. Of the 30 Canadians here, I've already added the points. 6 were between 53 and 64, and 1 was between 37 and 52. So 80 points in Canadians, 130 points in Wheaties, and 75 points for the Indian head. 285 points for the box, 525 overall. Yeah, I need 355 points on my box to tie. That means I'm going to need a couple of Indian heads just to get things warmed up, or a couple of key dates or varieties. Highly unlikely. Looks like Silver Sleuth's going to take it, but we're not out of it yet. You never know what's in your box until you look. So, let's get to looking. Roll 19 and we're finally going to get on the board, but it looks like it could be a good one. Can't see the year of it. I think that's 1937. It is 1937. So pre-40s Wheaties to get us started. It's good points. Too bad it took 19 rolls. Roll 33. Finally going to score our second Wheatie of the box. Unbelievable. Can at least be an old one. I do like the red toning. 52D. Still, it's a nice tone coin, but we need some more Wheaties. Just at least to make it worth the challenge to Silver Sleuth. Very next roll, roll 34. Just slid them down. I see a wheat penny. 1958D. Really common. Well, I got you here just in case. 79. All right. Let's get back to the hunt. Roll number 44. Pulled it out of the box, flipped it around. Wheat penny ender. Let's see what it is. Wheat penny ender is going to be another 52D. Not lighting up the scoreboard, but at least we got 4 so far. Roll 47 is going to at least give us another wheat penny before we finish up this box. A 58D. Well, that's it for the last box of Wells Fargo pennies against Silver Sleuth boxes. We got 40 points for the post-40s Wheaties and 20 points for the last penny that was below the 40s. So 60 points. He beat me 285 to 60. And for the overall series, 525 to 230. These are the winnings from all the boxes so far. We'll add in the rest of the goodies. The star of the hunt. Been a while since I found an Indian head penny. The problem is, it was not in my box, so I didn't get the points for it. Doesn't matter. I'm happy for Silver Sleuth. An Indian head penny in the hunt is always a good thing. Once I knew I lost, I wish I would have found a bunch more Wheaties for him. I wanted to stuff his winnings, if you will. But you know what? He got quite a few Wheaties over the whole course of the hunt. And at the end of the day, one thing I learned, be careful who you go against, because Michigan with those Canadians is deadly. But what really did us in anyway was a good old-fashioned U.S. coin minted in 1904. Beautiful. Hopefully you enjoyed this penny box challenge. Texas versus Michigan, or RFT versus Silver Sleuth. Wish we would have got one for the home team, but it's okay to lose because it's going to somebody who deserves it more than I do. Congratulations, Silver Sleuth. I had fun doing this, and I welcome someone else, maybe a little bit more south of the border. That would help me a little bit out. But anyway, I had a fun time. Holy cow. If you guys enjoyed this kind of penny challenge, please give me a thumbs up. And be sure to check out Silver Sleuth's channel. He deserves some more subs. I would appreciate it. As always, everyone, happy hunting. And thanks for watching.